Why don't you go get the I can do too in you? Go run to that situation. Grab hold to it. Pull it out and say, watch me now. I used to couldn't dance, but I got some kind of dance for Jesus. I used to couldn't shout, but I got a new shout for Jesus. Is there anybody here that want to shout, that want to dance? I can do all things. That's why they said you got to go through something to get to something. I can do. Pat yourself on the chest and say, I can do all things through Christ, because he's my strength. When I'm weak, he's my strength. When I'm down, he lifts me up. When I'm out, he puts me in. When I'm hurt, he makes me feel better. When I cry, he wipes the tears on my eyes. Don't run on and cry. Let the world see you cry. Because one day, you gotta learn how to say, this is my last cry, but nothing. The next time you see me cry, I'm crying because I got delivered. I'm crying because I got a healing. I'm crying because my mind is restored. Is there anybody here ready to get a breakthrough? Come out. Come out. Out of that boat. Come out. Come out. Out of that pit. Come out. Come out. Off this door. Come out. Come out. Off that liquor. Come out. Come out. Off that situation. Some of us got a problem. A prescription drug. We think because it's a prescription, we can take all we want. But I stand here to let you know, those are dope. And you got to have some hope. You lost your hope. That's why you're taking dope. I want the church to know that in the midst of Jesus walking on that water, the man of God saw Jesus walking. And we know Peter said, if he can do it, I can do it. So Peter started walking. You see, when you keep your eyes on Jesus, you forget about your pain. When you keep your eyes on Jesus, you forget about that hurt. When you keep your eyes on Jesus, you forget how they hurt you. You forget how they disrespect you. You forget how you lost everything. You forget all that breaking things that broke up in the inside of you. But I stand here to let you know, don't you take your eyes off Jesus. Every devil in hell wants you to get your eyes off Jesus so he can make you fall and tumble and roll back into your ditch. Don't you fall out. Don't you give up. Don't you throw in the towel. Don't you let one person here hurt you anymore. I stand before the church to remind us it's time that we don't ever forget. Breakthroughs come a little at a time. Deliverance come a little at a time. Your healing will come a little at a time. Everything you need, start saying a little at a time. A little at a time. When you face adversity, walk up to adversity and scream out a little at a time. A little at a time. I gotta get to the other side. Pain, you're in the way. I gotta get to the other side. Hurt, you're in the way. I gotta get to the other side. can trust him with your heart. You can trust him with your money. You can trust him with your life. You can trust him with all you got. Because I want you to know that the measurement percent for being set free is you giving it all to God. Turn it over and watch him give it to you. Is there anybody in here recognize? Or are you still in the boat? You see, some of us are in the boat. You see, one thing I can say Jesus did, he healed folks. He delivered folks. He set folks free. He even gave people